used a purple shampoo today to tone out my hair, and it totally stained my hair purple, but I'm kind of digging it. I kind of like it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I look a little pasty, a little pale, and that's because I'm not wearing any bronzer or cheek products, and being somebody who is very fair, those are like a must-have thing for me to complete my makeup look, and I feel so dead right now. But in today's video, we're going to be reviewing First Impressions, the very brand new, oh my gosh, what did I just say? The brand new Hoola bronzer from Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Hoola Lite bronzer. I just hauled this a couple of weeks ago. I'll link that video down below if you haven't seen it yet. But I was immediately like intrigued by this product because it says Hoola Lite, and I am very fair skinned. It reminded me a lot of the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil concept, where Too Faced had their Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and then they're like, let's do one for fair skinned people, and then let's do one for a darker skinned. Focus, I can't talk today. Anyways, you get what I'm trying to say. So in this video, I wanted to compare it to the original Hoola, which I love, by the way. I've hit pan, it's almost gone. This is like a holy grail product for me. And then I also wanted to compare it to the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer just to see like the tone differences and all that jazz. So let's get into it. Let's start with the product itself. So it is a full-size product. I want to say it's a Ulta exclusive. I could be wrong on that, but I think you can only get it at Ulta and Benefit.com. It looks generally and smells generally like all their other boxed blushes and boxed cheek products. It smells so good. And it comes with this little bitty, like, I guess you could use as a contour brush. I have never used these before. They come with all of the Benefit boxed blushes, and I always toss them because I use my full-size brushes. But here's what it looks like. There's a mirror on top, and it is very, very light. Like, it's almost, I mean, it's obviously a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it's almost my skin tone, so I kind of worry about that. Like, when I swatch it on the back of my hand, you can just barely see it. I don't know, I'll have to get it on my face before I make any assumptions there, but when I swatched it initially, I was like, oh, that is super, super light. So we'll test it out, we'll see. And I want to say it's $29. It's the same price as all the other boxed blushes. Okay, here's some swatches for comparison purposes. So here is Hoola Lite. You can tell it's kind of orangey, a little bit on the warmer, like yellowy orangey side. It's not terrible, but there is a hint of like yellow I'm picking up on that. Here's the regular Hoola, so you can tell there's definitely a difference in tone there. I think the regular Hoola is a little bit more on the kind of terracotta-y side, maybe a little bit more neutral, and definitely a lot darker. And then this is Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil, which is kind of in between these two, really. I feel like Milk Chocolate Soleil is the perfect, I think it's the perfect color for me, so seeing the comparisons in swatch forms, I'm like, ah! But it is like the in-between color. They're all matte, they all have no shimmer, no sparkle, no anything to them. They're all completely matte, which makes them perfect for bronzing and contouring. Alright, let's put this product on my face because I cannot bear to look at myself any longer. I feel so dead. Okay, so I'm going to use my trusty Morphe R2 brush. I've been using this brush like crazy. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so it's very powdery. I'm getting lots of kickback from it. Let's go in. I'm not really seeing a whole lot. I mean, it's definitely... I had a feeling this was gonna be too light. And I'm pretty fair skinned, you guys. I'm typically like the lightest tone or the lightest color foundation in all foundation lines. There's not many skin tones that are fairer than me. I mean, it definitely makes a difference. I feel like if I wasn't like very well, I was gonna say well-versed, but that's not the right word. If I wasn't super into makeup and hadn't tried out a bunch of bronzers and the concept of bronzer was a little bit scary to me, I feel like this would be a very exciting product because it's like a beginner product. Like, you can't really overdo it. I mean, I've been packing it on right now and it's not really overdoing it, and it's very light, and it's like you can kind of work with it and test it out a little bit, but I don't feel like it made a whole lot of difference. Let's try contouring with it. So I'm going to use the Morphe M523 brush to try to contour my cheeks. And this brush is kind of dirty, so it has some residual product on it from other bronzers. Can you guys... It's very subtle. I mean, I could definitely tell there's something there, but it's very, very subtle. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely showing up, but it's, yeah. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. I feel like I was saying, I think it's really good for like maybe beginners or super, super fair skinned, but it's not enough bronze for me. Yeah, maybe I'll go and exchange this for the regular Hoola, because guys, I love the regular Hoola. In fact, I'm gonna go in with the regular Hoola on top of this just so I can show you the difference. We're just gonna pack on the bronzer today, no biggie. And you can see, I mean, yeah, look at that. That is bronzer. See the difference? There's definitely a difference there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of bronze up my face with the regular Hoola bronzer, put some blush on, put some highlight on, and then I will check back in with you guys and give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, I am back with a full face of makeup now. I got my blush and my highlight, and now I got two bronzers on. I got the Hoola Lite and the Hoola regular, and as I had time to gather my thoughts, I have to say, if I'm being honest, I think I give this product a thumbs down. Not because it's not a great product. I mean, it did blend out beautifully. I think the tone is really nice. It's not too orange. It's not too gray. I think it's great that it's matte. It's versatile. You can use it to contour with. I just think for my bronzer preferences, it's just too light for me. So if you're somebody who's super, super fair, or maybe you're just kind of easing into bronzer and you want a product that's going to be very forgiving, it would be great for you. But in all honesty, I think I'm going to go to Ulta and exchange this for regular Hoola because I just don't see myself grabbing for this. So that's my thoughts. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know down below if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!